Weakness is the most disgusting thing a man can embody. It is a disease, a slow rot that eats away at everything a man is supposed to be. If you are weak, you are nothing. If you are weak, you do not truly love anyone, not your woman, not your children, not even yourself. Love is not some passive emotion. Love is action. Love is responsibility. Love is strength. If you sit there and say, I love my family, I love my woman, I love my children, but you are too tired, too weak, too broken to do anything for them, then what does that love mean? Nothing. Men are based on their utility. Harsh truth? Maybe, but truth nonetheless. You are judged by what you can do, what you provide, what you protect. If you have nothing to offer, you are nothing in the eyes of the world. And if you truly love the people around you, you will do everything in your power to become strong in every possible way. Physically, mentally, financially, emotionally. There are no exceptions. A weak man is a burden, a liability, a disappointment. The world has no use for him. His woman will lose respect for him, and his children will grow up with a father who failed them. Love without strength is worthless. And every man who refuses to get stronger, who refuses to rise above his excuses, is choosing weakness. And that choice will cost him everything. The world does not pity weak men. It does not stop for them. It does not coddle them. The weak are left behind, trampled over, discarded like trash. The man who refuses to be strong will watch as other men take everything from him, his opportunities, his respect, his family. Women don't love weak men. They tolerate them at best, despise them at worst. And when the storms of life come crashing down, a weak man is the first to drown. So what's it going to be? Will you sit in your excuses, drowning in self-pity? Or will you stand up, embrace your duty, and become the man your family, your woman, and your legacy need you to be? The choice is yours. Strength is not just a desire, it is an obligation. A man who does not dedicate himself to becoming stronger is choosing failure. He is signing the death certificate for his potential. Strength is the foundation of everything a man is meant to be. Without it, you are prey in a world built for predators. And if you think that's too extreme, look around you. Weak men get walked over. Weak men are ignored. Weak men live lives of quiet desperation, filled with resentment, because deep down, they know they failed to rise. Being strong is not optional. If you don't choose strength, life will force your weakness upon you. You will wake up one day with nothing left, no respect, no security, no dignity, because you refuse to build it. And by the time you realize your mistake, it will be too late. There are no second chances for men who choose weakness. If you truly love the people around you, you will do whatever it takes to be strong. Strength is not just physical, it is mental, financial, and emotional. A man who is strong only in body but weak in mind is just another fool. A man who is strong in mind but weak in body is a liability. And a man who is weak in both, he is forgotten. You must be the one who stands firm when everything collapses. You must be the one who protects when danger comes. You must be the one who leads when others falter. That is your responsibility as a man. If you refuse that duty, then don't be surprised when no one looks to you for guidance, when no one respects you, when no one values your presence. Weakness is a death sentence. It is the slow decay of everything that makes you a man. And make no mistake, if you allow yourself to stay weak, life will punish you for it. The world does not reward mediocrity. It does not reward complacency. It rewards the men who fight, who endure, who become unbreakable. A strong man is not just feared, he is respected. He does not have to demand authority. It is given to him because he earned it. A strong man is not disposable. He is not ignored. He is the foundation of his family, the rock that others depend on. He does not make excuses. He does not crumble under pressure. He does what must be done, no matter how difficult, no matter how exhausting. If you feel that fire inside you, good. That fire is telling you the truth. You are meant for more. You are meant to rise above weakness, rise above mediocrity, rise above the excuses that have held you down for too long. Stop waiting. Stop complaining. Stop expecting the world to feel sorry for you. The world does not care, but it will respect you if you make yourself into something it cannot ignore. Most men live their lives in quiet surrender, submitting to their own mediocrity, shackled by their fears, paralyzed by their own self-doubt. They look at men who are stronger, more successful, more dominant, and they resent them instead of learning from them. They make excuses about how they were dealt a bad hand, how the system is rigged against them, how life is unfair. But life isn't unfair. It just doesn't give a damn about your feelings. It only rewards action. It only respects results. Men who are weak seek comfort. They seek distractions. They drown themselves in entertainment, in addictions, in pointless time-wasting habits to avoid facing the truth that they are failing themselves. And failure isn't just an outcome. It's a choice made day after day when they opt for comfort over discipline, laziness over effort, self-pity over self-improvement. But here's the hard truth. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to pull you out of the pit you dug for yourself. There is no magical moment of inspiration that will suddenly make you strong. You have to decide to be strong. You have to fight for it. You have to earn it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to get stronger, or are you going to rot in your own weakness? Are you going to stand up, or are you going to let life beat you down and stay there? Are you going to protect what you love, or are you going to watch it be taken from you by men who were willing to do what you weren't? The choice has always been yours, and now you have no excuse. Be strong or be nothing.